Here we're back again with you at Hawkeye Westerns and show you some of the lesser known Western comics that we've had down through the years. Here's one called Iron Horse. You may remember Dale Robertson, who's a star in this. He was in Tales of Wells Fargo, which ran for quite a while on TV. He also had a comic series called Tales of Wells Fargo, but this is Iron Horse. This is Steve McQueen. He's, bounty hunter, Josh Randall, and there were a couple of issues of this comic, not very many, just 2 issues actually. Then we had one called Boots and Saddles. You may recognize one of these. See if I can pick him out for you. John Pickard, P-I-C-A-R-D. He was Maddie's father in True Grit. High Chaparral came out in 1968 and had a pretty popular TV series though called High Chaparral. I like the music in that. Good thing. Little Beaver, he was in the Red Ryder series in the movies and also the serial. And there were 17 issues of the Little Beaver comics. There were a couple of issues of Will Rogers, and there's on number 2, on number 1, he rides a horse called Pony. But in number 2, he rides a horse called Partner. And both of those comics have a photo on the front and on the back of this famous humorist in American history. Last story, and I was interested in it, they had a backstory on it called The Fighting Parson, but it was very historical. You learn a lot by reading some of the old comics. And series of about, Cheyenne Clint Walker had a series of about 25, 28 comics, and 3 of the issues featured Ty Hardin because there was a salary dispute. It shows Earl Holliman, who was a character actor in many of the Western programs, and it's got Sundance in large letters, but the actual title of the comic is Hotel de Paris. Gun Slade, an actor by the name of Scott Brady, played Shotgun Slade. And something unusual in this comic on page 10. Now, it has a blank space right in the middle of the page and it leaves out part of the story. But this was Scott Brady and Shotgun Slade. This is the first black character in his own title. The name of it is Lobo, and it was put out by Dell. There were 2 issues actually. This is number 1. The Lancer TV series starring Andrew Duggan. You might look that one up and see if you can find it. And I thought this was unusual. In issue number 22 of the Three Stooges, who played Batman later in a TV series about Batman. But it's kind of fun reading if you want to pick one of those up. One of the old-time stars, and I like this issue here. There were 3 issues. Rado was a popular series for a while. Then here's something unusual, Porky Pig. Just 1 issue. Tim Conway, he played a Texas Ranger, a kind of a goofy, bumbling Texas Ranger in this one series, one comic called Rango. If you enjoyed this, hearing about this, look some of them up, see if you can find some, and you can subscribe to our channel also. God bless you.